Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Rance Ball. Welcome back to Two Balls Are Better Than One. If this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. We love interacting with everybody that does. And if this isn't your first time, well, welcome back. We appreciate your return. Today is going to be a very special episode of Support Somone Sunday. This is our 32nd episode of Support Somone Sunday. So just like always, want to give a huge shout out to everybody and anybody that has been supporting us this long. We know we couldn't have made it this far without you. If you're not familiar with Support Somone Sunday, this is typically where I like to give kudos and flowers to not just people in my life, but to two wonderful channels in this community. Typically, we do this just to try to get more traction and gain more exposure to your channel. But what we're trying to do in the end goal is to build this community with like-minded individuals. So remember, if we give you a shout out on here, make sure that you subscribe to anybody that subscribes to you back. We would highly appreciate that because, again, we're trying to build this community together. But before we kick that off, I like to typically go through updates and any mail day. And I do have an overwhelming amount of mail day. So shout out to everybody in this community. But my own updates on my mail day that went out, I sent everybody's packages out Friday. I did rush that a little bit as far as like there's no letters in any of these packages. I know, don't get in your fifis or cry about it. I mean, it's not intentional. I wasn't trying to give letters to certain people and not. I just want to make sure I got these packages out. So they should all be heading that way. If you've already sent a package to me in the past, like Jared, Hobby, and SV, I don't have anything coming out to you yet. I'm still trying to rebuild up your pile from the last time. I really haven't opened much new product or any product of this year. So once I get through my optic shorts and open up new material and stuff like that, I'll fatten those piles up. But everybody else has got piles coming to them. But I do have some mail day from one of the homies, Just the Rip. I also have mail coming, or I have mail here from Jazambi and SV. I don't have Rylan here today, so Rylan already was on my neck about it, like, hey, you're going to wait for Jazambi and SV. So he'll be here next week to help me with those. But I am going to open up this wonderful, great gesture from Just the Rip. Appreciate you, Shane. Definitely didn't have to do this, brother, but I truly appreciate it. And then also on the show with our normal program, you know, it's been a while since I've went downtown hunting, so I am going to go downtown hunting in this optic tin at probably end of the show or something like that. But until then, we're going to go through this mail day we got from our homie. Again, truly, truly, truly appreciate you doing this. Pull this bad boy out. All right. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. I know we definitely are. When I say we, I'm talking about me and my 2-year-old. She's up there knocked out right now. My man got, oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. One, thanks for the sticker, because I'm definitely collecting the stickers. So if you guys send me something, you got stickers, please send that out. We definitely want to see those. Put that bad boy right there for now. Man, first card you see. Wow. Was not expecting that. I seen the video you pulled this. He pulled this in a base, and he ended up sending them both. I thought he was just going to send the base, which I would have been ecstatic for. So, again, I haven't opened up any new products, so anything that I'm getting sent out is from you guys. So I truly, truly appreciate this, man. Look at that beautiful Caleb Williams right there on the green mosaic. If you guys haven't seen Just a Rip, go check my man's out. I have yet to see anybody have the luck that he's been having on his videos. He's been pulling case hit after case hit after case hit, and those are usually downtowns that he's pulling. So big shout out to my man Shane out there. Bro, these are some beautiful cards, man. Thank you so much. I've opened like one 2024 product, so I only got a couple Caleb's. Awesome, man. Truly appreciate you, brother. Truly, truly, truly appreciate you. All right, so we're going to get right into it. I'm going to open this up, but I'm not going to start opening yet. We're going to go through personal shout outs. So my personal shout outs, one, shout out to Nicky 2 times. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. You reached out through Instagram, checking on me last week when I was MIA on those storms to see if everything was all right. I have all social media, but I'm never on it. I kind of cut back from social media when I was trying to get my mental health right. So I have Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, but I'm never on it. I'm on Facebook to do Facebook Market. But other than that, I check IG like once a week, and that's just to chat with Red and other people on there. So truly appreciate you reaching out, brother. Shout out to Nicky 2 times. If you're not already familiar with Just a Rip or Nicky 2 times, make sure you go sub those incredible channels up. And then my next shout out is going to go out to, from my personal side, is Pastor Ken's Curveball. He just made a post today. Super happy to see that. He's been going through some health problems. So we're definitely sending prayers for him with a speedy recovery. We had to push our battle back a little bit because he was going through that. But he did post today that he is doing better. So we are wishing you nothing but a speedy recovery, my friend, and thinking about you as well. So make sure you guys drop those prayer hands in the chat for Pastor Ken Curveball. And then my friend, Neeka, who I've given shout outs to before in the past, was just here yesterday hanging out with us and said her stomach was hurting, and we didn't think nothing of it. Just thought, she's just having stomach pains. But long story short, she ended up going to the ER to have surgery. So she's admitted right now. She texted me this morning like 4:30 saying that she's already had the surgery and she's recovering. But man, that's some scary stuff. So definitely thinking about you and manifesting a speedy recovery for you as well. But 2, always listen to your body. Your body's going to let you know when you got something going on. It's up to you to make sure that you're being proactive on that to make sure everything's good. So I'm glad that everything's all right and you are in recovery, but definitely thinking about you, and prayers out to you and your family as well as Pastor Ken. All right. Now we're going to go into our normal shout outs. I'm going to go straight into the first one. First one is going to be one of our good friends on the channel. I've given them shout outs previously, but this is going to be a father and son duo. Our good friend Justin from Big Sky PC and Rips. Man, one of my favorite channels on here. Good friend, good person. He just did a whole revamp to his channel. It gives me cinema vibes, and he already gave me that when he was doing his videos, because he's a master at doing editing. I remember when he first started, he just started kind of getting into editing, but now he's eons ahead of the competition. So love everything that you're doing on there. Love the revamp. But he's sitting on 183 subs. We're trying to get him over that hump. He's looking to get to 200. And I know most of you guys are already subscribed to him from our channel. But if you're not, man, go check my man out, all right? Go check Big Sky PC and Rips out. He's got 183 subs and 139 videos. Again, he just did a revamp to his setup. One of the biggest community supporters in this community, as well as the guy does nothing but support everybody and anybody. I've given him shout outs before in the past, so I'm not going to go too far into this stuff, but giving him this highlight because we're going to be giving his son a shout out as well. His son, his name is Kenyon Smith, just like the great basketball player. Love the name, that is epic. But he has only 19 subs and dropped his first video last week. The kid sounds like a natural, so the apple didn't fall too far from the tree on that. So shout out to Justin on that. Son sounded like he's been doing videos for a long time now, so it was remarkable to see that. Definitely a testament to everything you're doing on your side, Justin. But let's see if we can get this young man up to 50 subs today. All right, father and son, check them both out if you're not already there, and then make sure you guys go check out Nicky 2 times, Just the Rips, and Pastor Ken's Curveball as well. All right, and that is going to do it for another episode of Support Somone Sunday. What's coming up for Two Balls in the future? Well, we all know we're on the road to 400. We will be doing a 400 sub giveaway once we get to that point. We've been kind of going back and forth between like 358 and 360. So once we get closer to that time, we'll start going through the details on all that. But what we got going on as of right now, I just dropped our last segment, or our last video of before we get to that, I'm going to open up these packs because we're downtown hunting. All right, 2023 Optics. This came out of an Optic Tin. We got 4 packs. We're going to get it popping. But I just dropped our last video of One Piece for this season. I will be doing more One Piece in the future, but that's just what we're doing right now so we can get into baseball season. Besides baseball, I will be doing Marvel and X-Men. I already have a nice little collection of X-Men cards, but Marvel is something that I'm a big fan of, so we will be going through those on the channel next. We also got a couple of epic community battles we're going to be doing. Pastor Ken Curveball will be one of them with baseball, and then God is Great as well. And that's what we got kind of cooking on the future. Rylan just dropped a pretty epic Fortnite game clip. It's only about a 3-minute video, so if you haven't seen that, make sure y'all go check it out. DJ Moore on the bass, Anthony Richardson on the Hidden Potential Rookie. So we'll take that. But yeah, Rylan's been cooking on the Fortnite, man. I got a few videos for him in the vault. He's got 3 other videos that we'll be showing, but make sure y'all go check that out. And it's baseball season, y'all. So we are going to be full swing at showing our PC baseball, open up some baseball products. We're super excited to be doing that. But that's what we got going on right now for the future. And then, yeah, that's it. We're going to open these packs. Chillax for the rest of Sunday. Already watched everybody's video, so we're ahead of schedule on that. I'm just waiting for my little girl to get up to commence the bullying. Jaden Reed on the base rookie. I believe I already sent one of these to you, Kyle, but if you don't have this, let me know. It will definitely be going in your pack. Bobby Wagner on the base. Ramon Stevenson on the base. All right, let me make sure that's all I got before I get out of here. As always, make sure that you guys are dropping those 3 emojis in the chat. We're looking for the strong arm, the heart, and the prayers. Don't forget to sub all those channels up that I mentioned. Don't be afraid to let us know somebody that you support or someone that supports you in the comments. And then, yeah, we're just looking for this downtown. I see a Stars parallel. Those are one of my favorite on there. Jason Witten on the base. Andre Rison on the base. We got DeAndre Hopkins on the base. Who do we got? Boom. Brian Branch on the Stars. Take that with the color match. Very nice. All right, one last pack, and then I'm going to get this video ended. Put that bad boy right there. Last pack magic. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Christian Watson. Peter. I can't stay away from Peter. That's all I pull. No Diddy. Justin Herbert on the base. And then Michael Strahan. So that is it. That is it. We are going to put, just because the Stars is my favorite, one of my favorite parallels, we'll put that bad boy right there. All right, y'all, that's going to do it, though. Appreciate everybody hanging out this long. Don't wait. Make today great. We're stronger together. You're not alone. Till next time, my friends. Balls out. Thanks for stopping by.